Hey friends, figured about time for a Todd Snider tribute. Um, I tried putting this on Facebook Live earlier and kind of did a little test run just to myself, and the sound just didn't sound that great. So hopefully, I got a little bit better set up than just an iPhone microphone, whatever. So try to make this sound halfway decent as best as I can do it anyway. But also thought, well, I'd tell a bunch of Todd Snider stories and all that, but those are best left to him. Nobody could tell a story like he did. And you can still hear all that stuff thanks to the interweb and all of the live recordings he did. So I might tell a story here and there down the road. For today, I think I'll just play some of his songs that I've been playing for years. Some of them more than others, but just part of processing this whole thing is getting these songs out there. And if you've never heard Todd, maybe this will open you up to him, and you should really check him out. Need a harmonica for this first song. And I'm just committed to doing this in one take, so there are going to be mistakes. Hopefully, I'm the only one who notices them, and you just think that he must have done that on purpose. Just the other morning I was hanging around in my house. I had that new book with pictures of Madonna naked. I was checking it out. Just then a friend of mine came through the door. She said she'd never pegged me for a scumbag before. She said she didn't ever want to see me anymore. And I don't know why. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm an alright guy. Well, I just wanna live until I gotta die. I know I ain't perfect, but God knows I try. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm alright. Well, maybe I'm dirty, and maybe I smoke a little dope. It ain't like I'm going on TV and tearing up pictures with the Pope. I know I get wild and I know I get drunk. It ain't like I got a bunch of bodies in my trunk. My whole man used to call me a no-good punk, and I don't know why. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm an alright guy. Well, I just wanna live until I gotta die. I know I ain't perfect, but God knows I try. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm alright. Hell yeah. Just the other night, these cops pulled me over outside a bar. Well, they turned on their lights and they ordered me out of my car. Man, I was only kidding when I called them a couple of dicks, but still they made me do the stupid human tricks. And so I'm stuck in this jail with a bunch of dumb hicks, and I don't know why. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm an alright guy. Well, I just wanna live until I gotta die. I know I ain't perfect, God knows I try. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm alright. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm alright. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm alright. that's probably the first Todd song I ever heard. It's either that or Talking Seattle Grunge Rock Blues, but off that first album of his. This one, I definitely got to cheat a little bit here on this one, but it's also off of his first album. Everyone has days like I'm having, holding on to anything that I can to keep myself anything but laughing, looking back as far as I can stand. Out my window, winter's almost over. I can almost see the sun behind these clouds, and looking back on where I was 1 year ago today, laughing at the shape that I'm in now. When I was a child, I spoke as a child. All I heard was how I should get ahead. Now growing up isn't anything but all of this indecision, these debts and doubts and worries hanging over my head. When I was a child, I spoke as a child. Lord, I wish I could remember what I said. I'd like to find that old time feeling somewhere in between what I've become. Somewhere down the line it must have seemed appealing, so I suppose that it must work for some. I wanna go back to going crazy, believing every word that I've been told. You know, sometimes growing up I think I'm getting wiser, and then other times I just think that I'm getting old. When I was a child, I spoke as a child, but all I heard was how I should get ahead. Now growing up, it ain't anything but all of this indecision, with these debts and doubts and worries hanging over my head. When I was a child, I spoke as a child. Lord, I wish I could remember what I said. When I was a child, I spoke as a child. God, I wish I could remember what I said. Cape on for this one. A little voice oil never hurt. Little out of place, little out of tune, so lost in space, chasing that moon, climbing the walls of a hurricane. Still overall, I guess I can't complain. All I wanted was one chance to let freedom ring. Said I had to get a permit, tags and everything. Never made it through the red tape. Got a paper hat, got a job working weekdays. You want fries with that? Got nothing to lose, got nothing to gain. Like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. Can't complain. I was talking with my girlfriend, told her I was stressed. Said I'm going off the deep end. She said give it a rest. We're all sitting in the dugout, wishing we could pitch. How you gonna throw a shutout when all you do is bitch? Got nothing to lose, got nothing to gain. Like a one-way ticket to cruising the passing lane. Can't complain. Now I got a brand new dance, need one more shot. Gonna take my last chance, no one won't get caught. Gonna make my last stand, and this time I can't be bought. Then again, on the other hand, how much have you got? Got nothing to lose, got nothing to gain. Like a one-way ticket to cruising the passing lane. Can't complain, a lot of place, out of tune. We're all lost in space, chasing that moon. Climbing the walls of a hurricane. Still overall, I can't complain. Hey, how are you all? I can't complain. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Todd added that will the circle one be unbroken part in on the near truths in hotel rooms, and I always love that, so I usually add that in there too. Doublewide Blues, I got the blue and the double wide V-neck t-shirt with a mustard stain. He's rolling up a hose outside in the rain. He's been my neighbor since about 79. Of course, he's in prison most of that time. Ever since then, he just ain't been right. His old lady worked days, and she told me, works days and they fight most nights. Laid off and blown off, pissed off on booze. Those double-wide blues. Metallica song blasting, 3 trailers down. Some cut-off t-shirt and nunchuck kids coming around. Tonight they'll get drunk, try to get laid. Up in a fight out behind the arcade. You know, one of them little shits broke my window last spring. I told his mama, but she didn't do anything. She works 2 jobs and that boy runs loose. Double-wide blues. Double-wide blues. I got the blues and the double wide. My buddy Jimmy, now his trailer's cool. He's got him a deck with one of them blue plastic pools. He works construction, builds spec homes, but his old lady left him now, so he's down there alone. My friend Anita loves him, he don't know. Too busy chasing my neighbor's wife Flo. Soap opera heaven without all those clues. Double-wide blues, double-wide blues. I got the blues and the double-wide. Wild Bill the manager, he keeps to himself. The war took his smile like them pills took his health. Too old to run around with a clan anymore, but he's still got a Confederate flag hanging up outside his door. I sit here watch all this and nothing go on. I don't get out much now since mama's been gone. Sometimes it's nice having nothing to lose except for those double-wide blues. Double-wide blues. I got the blues in double wide. Well, double wide blues. I got the blues in double wide. Ooh, 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 ooh. Take me home, boys. Think I'm drunk. Yep. Alright, I told you I was going to screw up, and I did. Doggone talking blues. Different harmonica for this one. You get the idea, though. I mean, those double wide blues. There we go. I came in off a dead-end street and I walked in slow, took a back row seat. I knew I had nothing new to say. So many people looking so burned out that I couldn't help feeling bad about just having to be there anyway. Well, a friend from work came in and I never had known what to make of him. He always seemed to be so insincere to me. I've always been afraid of a 12-step crowd. They talk too much, they laugh too loud, like they all know where everyone should be. It's been a long year. It's been a long year. How did I get here? Well, they were talking in a circle, I was by myself. Everyone was telling everyone how they felt. Felt like so long since I'd been young. Well, the circle kept moving all the way to the back. I was wondering what I was gonna say. In fact, I still didn't know when this rolled off my tongue. It's been a long year. It's been a long year. How did I get here? Well, I didn't say a word all the way to my car, but a little later on that night at the bar, I was telling everybody how strange my day had been. They said, brother, all you need is another shot. So I threw one down, said thanks a lot. Then I thought to myself, well, here I go again. It's been a long year. It's been a long year. How did I get here? Man, that was like one of the first songs I learned, and I hadn't played it for probably 20 years till this week. Same could probably be said for this one. I definitely have to cheat on this one. There ain't too many songs I play down with a capo on a 7th fret. Alright. Feel like missing you today. Sometimes I just get this way. Seems like everything I see brings back another memory. Must feel like missing you today. You're never too far from my mind. I feel like crying sometimes. Always been so hard to do, especially when it comes to you. You're never too far from my mind. I know someday I'll see your smiling face again. Well, I don't know when, but I know that it's true. One other thing I know, no matter where we go, is you love me and I love you. Can't help wondering out loud if we'd have ever worked things out. Wish that I could make amends for anything I might have said back then. Can't help wondering out loud. Feel like missing you today. Ain't letting nobody stand in my way. I'm gonna pull down these shades and play some old songs. Feel like missing you today. What a song. So the only thing I'll throw in there about this one is this was Becky's fave. I don't play it that well, and I've only really recently started it. Gotta get it in there for that reason and that reason alone. We wrote our names in the tunnel back when Coos Bay was as far away as we'd ever been. Pine trees are climbing up a winding hills, fishing boats and paper mills. Multnomah County's where I come from, the hometown of Bigfoot and the Burnside Bums. Rain clouds are hanging down low and gray. God knows I wish it would have rained today. 'Cause tonight I've got those old Rose City blues. Yeah, tonight I've got those old Rose City blues. Tonight I'm driving through some other town. The radio is on with the windows down. Old song comes on from a long time ago. How on earth did that DJ know? Well, tonight I've got those old Rose City blues. Yeah, tonight I've got those old Rose City blues. Rain, 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 pouring rain doesn't bother me. In the tunnel back then, and last night we went down, we did it again. One sip too many from that old loving cup. Rose City people never do grow up. Oh, tonight I've got those old Had to do that one for Beck. I'm gonna do one more here, and I'll probably be doing more of these, but this just is the flurry I needed for therapy. Like Todd liked to say, I didn't come here to change any of your minds. I came here to ease my own. Sail on, old friend. And maybe I'll do a harmonica for this one. I don't know the harmonica part well for this, but I can fake it. Smoking long black Cadillac, the engine's winding down. He'd park it up on the sidewalk just like he owned this whole damn town. Hear him talking to some chick through a thick ghost of smoke, through a thicker haze of southern comfort and coke. He said, girl, you're hotter than the hinges hanging off the gates of hell. Don't be afraid to turn to me, babe, if he don't treat you well. And by he meant me. So I laughed and I shook his hand. Well, he'd laugh a little bit louder, then he'd yell up at the band, play a train song, pour me one more round, make 'em leave my boots on when they lay me in the ground. I am a runaway locomotive out of my one-track mind. I'm looking for any kind of trouble that I can find. Got this old black leather jacket, got this pack of Marlboro Reds, got a stash here in my pocket and these thoughts in my own head. The right to run until I've got to walk, till I got to crawl. This moment that I'm in right now ain't nothing else at all. Play a train song, pour me one more round, make 'em leave my boots on when they lay me in the ground. I am a runaway locomotive out of my one-track mind. Television, blizzard lights, we looked around his place. Found him cold there on the sofa, a little smile across his face. Though I tried with all of my sadness, somehow I just could not weep. For a man that to me seemed like he'd lying in his sleep. Shit, man to me, he'd lying in his sleep. Singing a train song, drinking one last round, made him leave his boots on the day they laid him down. He was a runaway locomotive out of his one-track mind. Play a train song, play a train song, play a train song. I'm gonna do that last verse right. Can't believe I made it through like 8 songs without a royal fuck up. Got to that one. Like the best line of the song, fucked it up. The television, blizzard lights, we looked around his place. Found him cold there on the sofa, a little smile across his face. Though I tried with all of my sadness, somehow I just could not weep. For a man to look to me like he died laughing in his sleep, singing a train song, drinking one last round, made him leave his boots on the day they laid him down. He was a runaway locomotive out of his one-track mind. Play a train song, play a train song, play a train song. Well, I told you I couldn't do it without screwing up at least once, but at least I waited till the last song. arguably the best song. Miss you, Todd, already. Thanks for all the great music over the years, and you're gonna live on. You're immortal, my brother.